What is up, guys? Out there in YouTube land, Jeff Silversmith here. I've kind of surrounded myself with a lot of stuff that's been sitting in my safe. Some of it because I don't know what to do with it. Some of it because, I had it slated to go into the shop when we opened the shop. But now the shop is kind of on standstill, so I'm not going to hold this stuff, keep holding it anymore. Hopefully we'll always get more if and when, well, not if, but when we start rolling on the shop and get it going. So I was just thinking of going through some pieces here, a lot of pieces. And either, if someone was interested tonight, sell it tonight, or take it with me and put it in the shows, like I take some silver with me and put it in the card shows and such. Because there's always something that catches people's eye when they go by the table that especially isn't a card at card shows. So, and I think this would give me an opportunity to kind of list a lot of the better stuff that I know I have, just so I have a list of it. Hey, what's up, NTM? Or MTN, I went NTM. God. Can I just call you Mountain? I know it's not right, but then that way I'll never get your initials mixed up. But yeah, just cleaning out the safe. I'm just gonna have things, some of the better things that I will just start to type in and list, just so I have a list of them. I really haven't done a lot of inventory on this stuff ever. So, and I noticed I had these two big pieces in there. I didn't even remember I had these two. But this is the reverse proof of 2018 Maple Leaf. This is a 5-ounce first day of production. And it is a proof 70 reverse. Very nice. Oh, not 5-ounce, 3-ounce. Then we also have this thick boy too. Proof 70 cam. Eagle High Relief. It's concave. 2014 Australian. And this one might be, yeah, this one is 5 ounces. Very nice big piece. So these I'll make sure I kind of get out. These are very showy, very big. Nice pieces right now. So we're going to list these. I'm going to kind of type these out into a list I'll make. It's 2018. Three-ounce. Three-ounce Canada. First day of production. Proof 70, reverse proof. That's nice to be out and be shown. And then this other thickie is a 2014 P. High relief. PCGS. Proof 70. Decam. So these two are very nice to have, and I will probably show them. But I kind of like to price those up too. Gonna get eBay's up. Try to be reasonable in the price. So we'll get an idea of what these are worth. 2018. Three ounce. Put in we got some sales here. Coin Exchange is a super top rated seller. And their buy it now is $224. We'll do a search if there's any like that. Just 106 for the ungraded version. All right, two of them right here. Two buy it nows, one of 170, one of 199. So I'll probably be good around the $200 range on that. And then let's have a look at the 2014 P. See if there's anything like that. Okay. Looks like they have one in the case. They don't have a graded one. Okay, they got one right here, $250. So I could probably be good on that. They also have one here that's older. May 22nd, June 19th, is that? Yep. It's 235. That's just a gem proof, not graded. So 235. I'd probably be happy just at that price right now. All right. Hi, Nicole. So we had a couple big pieces hiding there in the safe. We'll probably have these out at shows now and try to catch people's eye. And we'll kind of go through some of this other like booklet, smaller stuff. What do we got here? The National Parks commemorative quart hairs. So, what do we have missing? We got South Dakota. Looks like we have just South Dakota in 2013, and it needs 2014 and 50. So what we'll do is we'll try to work on that to fill that up. So this will be a work in progress, the volume 1. Of the National Parks commemorative quarters. So we'll set that one aside and put a little note on it that says work on. This one I think doesn't need any work. We got the Jefferson Nickel book. And it goes back. This might be the full Jefferson Nickels up to a certain point in this book. 38D. Looks like it's stops at 2006, but goes up to 2016. So that could be finished as well. The 2005, that could be easy to finish, but finishing this book would require 12, 18, and 20, 23, 24, 25 nickels. Finding 25 more nickels that are fairly good shape to put in here to make this complete would be nice. And we could put in, let's see what people are selling Jefferson nickel books for. Treasury coins a lot. Well, cent nickel. We just want nickels. Well, 99 to 2010. I'm on. About $35 for this, including proofs on from 38 to 2005. Well, some of them can go quite a bit higher, looks like. $38.91S high grade. Yeah, so that seems a little bit all over the place from 35 to 103. So what I'll do is I'll work on that book too, see if we can't finish it out. At least what's in the book. There's 125 there, and that's June 20th, so just a few days ago. So we will. Looks like there's 25 nickels to fill that out. So we'll put that aside with the other quarter album to see if it's fun trying to find the rest of those. Then we have this all this hoop and holler over the president's coin, but this is a Thomas Jefferson proof president's coin. It sure looks like a proof, may not say. San Francisco Mint. It is a proof, condition proof. What's up, Gringo? This is a nice coin for collectors like that. I don't think it's anything I'll put out right now because it's in its own book and everything. It's a very nice little thing to sell, but I don't know how many people would be interested in the president coins right now. We can have a look. We can have a look at the Thomas Jefferson proof. Yeah. No, it's not a silver proof. But this was made in San Francisco. I didn't look at that to see if it was. It could be gold-plated silver, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's manganese and brass. Let's see if we can find one that's sold in this little box. Yeah. Proof itself that's been graded. Well, graded proofs aren't that much. In this presentation box, I'd say it might be a $20 item. That would be my guess. So we'd probably give that to someone for $20. In the box, all yours, $20. This is from the signature set. Let's see what else we have in a box. This has these stars on it. Not sure what even is in here. Well, that's obviously a silver coin. You can tell by the tarnishing on there. I don't know how this got in there. It's probably not part of this set. It could be. Well, yes, it is. Looks like there's a few coins. Some things I may have added. I am not sure. But that reading looks like, or that, yeah, these little descriptions on the back look all the same, so it looks like they all go together. I don't know about my little gold flakes. I may have just thrown those in there. But this is one of the silver versions of the card, or of the set. Yeah, this is just an American Mint set. So that may be silver. It doesn't have a composition on the cards. But these other ones are definitely not gold. I mean, there's no way I'd be that lucky to have just gold sitting around like that. Solid gold, just, yeah. Almost guaranteed. But this looks like it's from the American Mint, so it's a yeah, it's one of those mints jumping on the bandwagon to help to try to get some people to think they're real silver and gold. They are not. That one may be silver. It's kind of tarnished, so. But this set, I mean, I don't know, $25 maybe. So nothing huge there. I guess that's why it's been just sitting there doing nothing in the safe. These, however, these are more, these are all Sacagaweas. We got some proofs. Proofs and other things in here, and these are ooh, wait a second. We might have one of the air ones, one of the big ones. What do you notice about that Sacagawea that's not on that Sacagawea? I'll have to look into that. I was thinking about a gringo. Yeah, I'm going I have 2 card shows in a row. One this Sunday and one next Sunday. So the 29th and the 6th. So I don't know if this is one of the error ones, because that has no date. This goes from 2001 to 2009, and then it has this one with no date. So that one's interesting. I'll have to look into that more. That's the man, I'm getting old. I can't remember names. It's been so long since I've seen him, though. That's probably why. But who's the guy, gringo, that has the coin club meetings and such? Maybe I'll have to ask him. Yeah. I mean, he probably would know more than me. I know enough about coins to be dangerous, but I don't know a lot of it. But that seems odd to not have a date on that coin or a year on that coin. But that's kind of an interesting little set of Sacagaweas. As you've noticed, I've stopped typing in things. But those were two of them were sets that still needed to be finished, completed. Ooh, yeah. I forgot I still had these. These I probably could sell pretty quickly. Rock! What is happening, buddy? Yeah, these two are pretty cool. My Wolverine tins. And just the one side open, so let's... Oh, these are the colorized ones. And they got a little X-Men lapel pin. These are proofs. Fiji 2020. And that's the important part right there. Mintage 2,500. So I still got two of these left. I'm glad I do because I'm a Wolverine guy. He's my guy, and I went ahead and sold all the Wolverine coins I had, and I forgot I had these. So that's wonderful. Let's have a look at what this proof box is going for. $20. Oh, $122.50 last sale, March 29th. That's the 2-ouncer. 75, April 24th. $41, $48, $30. That's all over the place, but that's not that one. So we're looking $75 here on April 24th. Last closest sale, March 29th, $122.50. So we got a couple of those. I like that. We'll keep those out. Those are good ones. Keep those with the two graded ones we showed. What do we got here? I think this is my Eagle collection. Ooh. How did that happen? This is from the Morgan Mint. This Silver Eagle Dollar Collection, hologram and opalescence. That thing is just cool. Let me get it on a big picture because it's super cool. This one I've had for a while. I like it. I don't think I'd part with it for less than $500. That's pretty nice. What years are they? They are 2001. They've been altered through the Morgan Mint, it looks like. Several different variations, either hologram and opalescence, they call it. But it looks like there's ruthenium in there. And of course, a lot of proof aspects. But let's look at see if we can find that 2001 hologram and opala. We're going to write it all down as it says in there. Well, we see some hologram ones by themselves. Is there any 3 of them? These are all 2001. 5 of them in states of, all right. Well, well, there's nothing there where a set like this is sold. These are all the same years. The Sacagaweas are from 2001 to 2009. So yeah, I'll show them again real quick. I got them handy. This set's just super cool, and I just may keep that forever. I don't know. This is 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then no date. So all different dates, just that one doesn't have a date. What does that mean? Being on the edge. Because I don't think I ever really noticed it when I had the set, because not a lot of people were into. Oh, edge lettering. Okay. Let's see. There is some edging on it. I don't even know if we can see it together. We'll try. I think that'll be impossible, really, with this camera. Let's see if it's on. Now I got to get my loop out. Now I'm going to feel even older. Well, it's got the E pluribus unum on there. Let me keep turning it. It's got the stars on it. I'm not seeing it. It's got the stars around it. And like butterflies. Oh, those are the stars. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but very true. Could be on the edge there that I'm just not seeing. I see the E pluribus unum. I see the stars. I see another set of something, but I didn't see if it was a date. I got you. What's up, Smells? Smells House Instant Cocoa. Oh, Swiss Miss. All right, this is pretty cool. This is the Bicentennial Silver Uncirculated set. I mean, I like these. This is the red. So you got the little drummer boy, the bell on the moon, assembly instructions on your little thingy. And that was me. I must have won this back in the day when I was doing $50 breaks and buying into those. But that's still a pretty cool price. But that's a nice little set. J-Dog. What is up, man? My goodness, $5 super chat from good friend and part of our community, J-Dog. Appreciate it, buddy. Don't get those that often. Don't even know if they go to my bank or anything. That's what's funny. Okay, this is the 50th anniversary $50 uncirculated coin set. These are NIFC years, 2014. But it's got all the specs on it. Composition is nickel and .31% nickel and balanced copper. That's just kind of a little fun side piece. That'd probably be $10, something like that, for this 50th anniversary set. So $10, something like that. Of course, we have this other Bicentennial set we had in there. I got a lot of loose stuff. Silver proof set in its special little container. That should be this way. It's just a little piece there. But those proofs look pretty cool. Then we had these little boxes I got from people who got them from other people. or other mints and things, trying to make things look special. And this is from First Commemorative Mint. Okay, this is actually a graded 2000 and what? ANAC graded 2020. ANAC MS70. ANAC. And they put it in one of these little cases. Don't know why. But, hey, I've got a couple of these, but this is a different mint. Same box. No, it is First Commemorative. This is another ANAC. This is from 2015. '30th year of issue. First day of issue. Those are nice. But some of it, I believe, is unnecessary packaging on this stuff. But hey. I think everyone was very patriotic when that set came out. Yes, so a lot of people bought them, but they're cool just because of the the Ike dollar. The Ike dollar is amazing. I mean, that's why I like it. Is the Ike dollar. Okay, I mean, these are okay, and they're flashy. Maybe those would be good to put out, too. I don't think they're super expensive. Maybe $40, just price of silver. I was actually just kind of taking them to the show. I'm going to be at Bellevue this weekend. That Bellevue, that little building by the Bellevue School. If you know where that's at, J-Dog. But I'll be there the 29th to do that one. And then up at 100 at my normal one on the 6th. So I'll be doing 2 in a row. I'll have these out, some of these things out. I only got one table at the June 6th show, so that's going to have to be packed in there. I probably won't have any sports cards there. But at this one, I'm going to have sports cards. I'm going to have a table full of value boxes. No, just a card show, but I've been bringing my coins and putting some out at the card shows anyhow, and I just have been hitting every once in a while. People want. Olin, how are you? Welcome. Let's kind of get these out of the way. They're over here just sitting. We got a couple of. This is the 1961 set. This is a 1982. Where do I have that from? This one's a 1961. It's got silver in it, so that's worth showing. But I don't know how I got this, to be honest. 1982. Yeah, it's in Bellevue. They have a little building like the Bellevue Sports Complex or something next to the school. Or before you get to the school, you kind of turn toward the school, and then the building is right there on the right. But this is kind of garbage. I don't know why. I'll give that to somebody if they want it. And then we just have some silver here, some singles. I'll have to look through those and see if they're worth putting out. One of the Columbia, Christopher Columbus coins there. And if you see anything, guys, let me know. I'll sell it to you tonight if you want it. I just kind of was going through the safe. I'm a lot of this stuff I was going to be putting out at the card and coin shop. Was going to be opening, but that's on standstill right now. So I'm just going through things and seeing what I could take to shows. I can always get more silver when the shop finally gets going, but I'm not going to wait anymore on it. So we'll just put a few things out, see what people like. So if you see anything that you like, or going through these things, say, hey, I like that. Set that aside, and then we can talk about it later. More than happy to. And whoever buys from me gets this for free. Matter of fact, whoever buys from me will get both these sets for free. So you get some silver with it too. How about that? Of course, we got the fake hobo dollar. It's beautiful though. These sell for around $25 on the intranet. Well, I have all sorts of payment options now. I've got Cash App, I've got Venmo, I've got PayPal. So I have them all. And then, of course, this part of my collection, this was one of my original collections were these casino tokens. They're brass and silver, 60% silver. So I mean, there's a lot of cool pictures on them from the Flamingo or Fitzgerald. I mean, a bunch of different casinos. I'm not sure what they're going for now, but I think they're in the 20s at least. And of course, I have this one's good, the 18 trade dollar. 1877 trade dollar. And I got quite a few of these casino tokens, as you can see. So if you want to go through them, you can pick what you want. You even get yourself a fake hobo dollar. Nice piece of copper here too. This is what's the name of this one? But this is from that zombie series. They had some silver dollars like this, and then I got some copper a while back too, just for funsies. But copper's going up, so hey, and then we got the trade dollar, 1877 trade dollar. Yeah, Zombucks, exactly. Yeah, that could be Phil. I have no idea where I got that. I think it was just part of something maybe that I bought. I'm not sure. So yes, let's just have a look and see what these casino silver tokens are going for. Oh, okay. Here's an idea. We got one. Who's on that? Babe Ruth. Oh my goodness. $30, 31, probably $24 or $20 or whatever. So anywhere from $20 to $30 on these things. 18. So let's just be safe. Well, 18 to 25 on these. So if there's any of these that you're interested in, let me know. I'm happy to not only sell at the shows, but I'll sell to you guys tonight if you want. Yeah, I think it's in my black box over here still. The Libertad. So what else were you wanting, Phil, other than the Libertad? Did you say you wanted anything else? Because I'll get that out and set it aside, and I'll get whatever else out. Oh, the 82 set? Well, if you buy the Libertad, you can just have this. I'll throw it in. Throw it in free of charge. Let me see if I can find it in here. We'll go through this later too. Because this is the kind of the stuff I'm holding in the black box that I have taken to shows with me and sold out of. Okay. I may not have that, so, but I have more Libertads. I thought I had it here in this one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, yeah, it says U.S. Mint set, so. Let's see what year this one is. That's a 2015 Libertad. Yeah, it looks like $40. Looks like $40, Phil. Are you good with that? No delivery charges or anything, and I'll send you the proof with it, or the mint set. So if you want these two, I'll send them to you for $40. $40 no holla. And this was my personal stuff. I like the 1 ounce Geigers. My sister got a 1 kilo Geiger. And I was jealous. All right. Thanks, partner. But this was my Libertad kind of collection that I got going on. I think I had a 2015 in here. That's why I didn't concern myself with it. Yeah, these are kind of, I got these from Rob, so I got a new one too I got to put in here. When I went down to the Oklahoma show. And then we got the South Dakota Devils, or not South Dakota, but Wyoming Devils Tower, the spaceships around it. Then this one I kind of kept. It was one of the first Dragon ones I got. Squares from Australia. The Australian Mint 2019. So these are kind of my keepers, but I may decide differently on those. Who knows? You know me. But I got a large, I got about 20 of the Libertads here. Oh, okay. Nate gave me that from the Corn Hunting Couple. It's not a Bugs Bunny. Then I got one piece of gold, my 1909D. Indian hat in here. Got some Barber dimes. Mercury there. 43S, 34. 34. We got the Geiger. Then we got 17. These are ones I just kept because I like them. The 1970. You don't see those near as much. One of my Buffalo heads, 1960 proof. As a birthday gift, so I kept it. Well, if you need that 61 set, I can set it aside. Those are almost proof, but that's definitely uncirculated. Well, since it's out like that, Phil, and just in its own case, he's got this /27.9, probably 25. Here's one for 24. about this, Phil? I'll add this in for you. I'll add this 61 set in for you. I don't know if it's proof. It kind of looks proof. That quarter does. But if you'd like this, I'll just add another 20 to it. So $60 if you want to have this as well with the Libertad and everything. No, another 20. I'm not going to go that high for you, Phil. Jeff Silversmith does not punish his longtime channel members, channel viewers. So if you'd like that, you can. Mr. Knoll, you listen to your friend in Atlantic. I'll split the difference with you there, $22. So add 22, so it'll be 62. I think you've all seen this one. I've taken this to shows too, but the price scares people, even though it's really cool. Along with this one, the Dragon and Tiger proof, very cool. This one, I mean, these two I might just keep if they're going to be afraid of them. Because this is from the Perth Mint, a little Perth Swan. Since it's floating out, but yeah, that's just a awesome proof coin. And it's got the explanation of, and then it's got the number on the back, 1119, with all the specs and such. It's a very cool coin. And that's a very cool face helmet I might just keep. Very true, Gringo. Very true. So these I've had out a few times, but the price kind of scares people, but I'm not going to get rid of them cheap. They're very nice and collectible, and there's only so many of each made. So that just makes me want to keep them even more. All right, let's see what else we got here. I went through these. So these two are American Eagles. They're from this mint company. They're graded MS70s. One's from 2015, one's from 2020. But I'd pretty much sell them for 40. We'll sell them. We'd sell those for 40 each. That's the 2015. And I don't remember who I bought these from in these cases. And this is the 2020. So those would be just flat 40 each. I know, Gringo. That is awesome. I have sold one, but that one, for some reason, just people get afraid of that price. This one here is just too cool for school too. These are all 2001s. They're the hologram and opalescence silver dollar collection. I haven't seen one of those on eBay to price, but I probably wouldn't take less than $500 for this. That'd probably be my minimum. Otherwise, I just keep it too forever because it's just cool. Then we got two of the Wolverines. These are all I'm going to remember to write down. But I'm, like I said, I'm selling here tonight. Thank you, Phil. I sent out Shocker's not here, surprising, unless he's just hanging out. But if you're there, Shocker, and just not wanting to talk right now, I was late. I just sent out your two today. And then these Wolverine proof coins. Last sale on this was I think it was 125. We looked up. But you get a pin, you get that. They're numbered to limited 2,500. Colorized proof. So I got a couple of those that are good that I put in the good sell stack. Got two of those. And of course, these two beauties that were at the beginning. We got the 2018 3-ounce Maple Leaf. It's proof 70 reverse proof. And then we got a Decam 5-ounce 2014 P from the Perth Mint. This is a Eagle High Relief, they call it, because it's, I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of concave on both sides. And that's a 5-ounce piece. So these are all pretty good that I needed to get out of hiding. The stack, I call this the stack right here. And of course that counts the Iron Man and the Dragon and Tiger Perth Mint. So that is part of that pile. Now we're kind of going to get into some obscure things that we probably should, like, just post a ton of them on eBay and see what happens. Like, I've had these two Confederate bills for a while. I don't think they're real. But what else we got here? Bill-wise, we got a few bills here. I don't know what these are. We're getting into an obscure box. We got some more copper. Looks like some cents. I don't know what those are. There's some of the copper I bought as giveaway. This is just a card cover that I picked up at one poker tournament quite a few years ago. But just a little card cover marker thing. Yeah, his other account for some reason can't get on here. I don't know why. Oh, there's some Barber Nichols. Barber Nichols. Got some Barber Nichols. We got some Indian Heads. Cents. We got a Log Cabin. Looks like these are from those, him on the log and uncirculated. Some scents with the new run. Yeah. $1944P. This is Warnickel. I don't know what this is. 1922D. Wheatie. I just had that in here. $2009, so that's a set of the 2009 where they did the different backs. I don't know how or why I got those. Looks like we got some more. And we got 38 Wheaties and some other Wheaties. So a few things there. Some of those I think we might be able to put up on the Feebays. I'm thinking about doing that. We got some silver certificates. What do we have in here? We have more than one bill in here. Got a red seal $2. Let's see, we got the silver certificate. That's 57B. Not in the best shape. This is from, that's the 1928 G. For that $2. And then we got a $5 green seal. 1934 $5 green seal in there. Then we got some more silvers, Jeff. There's just one in there, so 1957, 57B. And I think I had a few in here that were just, and some stickers from channels. RFT. This is old. This is old logo. It's got a new one now. So again, we have some more silver certificates. Yes, you are. You're real late. 1935. Wow. Number 35. 57B, another red seal, $2. 57B. Green seal. Oh, that's 81. Why did I keep that one? I can just put that one in my pocket. I could use a $5 bill. And then we got a star note here from, that's 2006. So there actually may be some value on that one. Yeah, the old style fine. I've had it in there that long. I'll just keep it in there. And then, of course, these, I don't know if they're real or not. Probably not. Confederate States of America $10 notes. So those are some just in this mishmash of a box. A lot of the Lincoln set from 2009 where I had the special commemorative stuff. And then some silver certificates, $5 bills, and such there, along with those Confederate bills. So a lot of that I may just put up on eBay and see what happens. These might be the graded Sacagaweas. I think we go through the whole thing. 2000 S and D. Just gave it a, what's the PL mean? MS67 PL. I don't remember. 2000D is also PL. Oh, proof like. I got you. This is an Ultra Cameo 2001. Proof 70. So this is a whole box of Sacagaweas that might be good also for the Eat Feebays. See if anybody is collecting the proof cameos. I'll go back over some of the good stuff, Shocker, and because I'm also selling at GQ, a BBQ. Hello and welcome. The Sacagaweas. Okay. So I'll just set that aside if you're interested in those Sacagaweas. But yeah. Let's go through some of these boxes that I think you guys have seen. I don't know what I have in here. I don't remember. These might be the nickels. Oh no, they're cents. So a lot of these cents I've had for a while. So again, this might be something I'll decide to throw up on the Feebays. We got some more Indian head cents. We might throw those up too. But a lot of cents there. Of course. Of course, Shocker. Has your boy Jeff Silversmith ever led you astray on price? I'm just curious. I'm curious to hear that from you, Shocker, specifically. Has your boy Jeff Silversmith ever led you astray on price? I don't even know what these are. They feel like $half. They are 19. Okay, these are just $half proofs. I thought I might have had a box of these. Many different years, $half proofs. 1989, 1990 proofs. So these are proof half Kennedy halves. Went through some. That's what I like to hear from my man, the shocker man. Yeah, I'm trying to get some of these out of the way, and ooh my, have I looked through these? Okay. More scents. Need to get rid of scents. There's a lot of scent collectors out there, and it's not me. So we got 1, 2, 3 of those so far that we're probably Sublime Mad Dog. The Kennedys, I don't know if it's a run, but I tried to make a run. We can look at them individually here after we get through of everything. And if it's something you want, let me know. More scents. More scents. We're going to have to get rid of those. So this was kind of scents. There might be some nickels and dimes in there, and that as well. And so these 3 boxes, I might actually have to look through them. Let's just start throwing them up on the Feebase. So these 3 boxes, I'll put down here in this computer room. We'll put them on top of the printer. Very lightly, very gently. And these are the proof halves. These are the Sacagaweas we'll look through for you, Shocker, here. Once we get done with this other stuff. Because I want to get into some really obscure boxes that I haven't looked through in a while. Let's just say a while. Okay, we got some nickels in here. Is it all nickels? Yes, they are. So again, we got some. Ooh, there's some scents in here too. There's even some big scents. And some dimes. So that's another one we'll probably look through, maybe reflip them if I find my flips, and put them on the Feebase. All right, J-Dog, you have a good night, brother. If you come to Bellevue, if you want, say hi. My sister will be there and everything. There's an 81 proof. Do, 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 do. 81 proof. 81 proof. We'll put that with the proofs over here. We got a 21 Morgan and a 22 piece. 25 piece. Just laying out that I had in there. Along with a that's a Booker. That's a Booker. Yeah, it's a Booker T half. I had it laying out in there. Yeah, Booker T. Booker T, Washington. What do I have in here? These might just be a bunch of halves. Oh, we got some silver quarters. Ooh, even a silver proof. Silver proof there, the 2007. Silver proof, the 2002. We got a liquidy looking Walking Liberty from 1945. So we got some silver proofs and silver quarters there. This is a Booker T. It says Booker T at the bottom. Booker T, Washington. I might have to put this one in the nickels. We got some more war nickels. War nickel, war nickel, war nickel, war nickel, war nickel, war nickel, war nickel. Say that fast. War nickel, war nickel. Got some more silver court hairs. Oh, we got some 2-cent pieces, 1866 in there, 1865, 1864. Got a nice large cent. Another 2-center. Looks like we got some dimes too. Mercs. Some Roosevelts. There's some more nickels. I hope I kept, yeah, these are all war nickels. So we got more piles of war nickels here. We got some silver quarters, silver war nickels, silver dimes. Got a large cent here. Some of the 2-cent pieces. 2 from 65 and 1 from 64, 1 from 66. What year is this one? $18.50 something. Looks like the date's kind of been messed with the last number. On that, let's see what else we got. Oh, got a nice Morgan there. What do we got here? That might be the 3. With the back, it's kind of destroyed on the front. We got some seeded quarters. Just destroyed. There's the 3-cent piece, 3-cent silver. A few more of the big cents of various dates. 40%, 40%. Yeah, it is tonight, fortunately. That is good. Dun, 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 dun. So we got some 40% halves here that I felt compelled to flip up because maybe the condition was a little better. I don't know. got a Morgan. What year is this? 1891 Morgan. And some more. Let's see. I had 64 separated, but these I didn't. Some more 40%ers on top of the 64s, the 90%ers we got here. So there's some more little pieces that I could probably just throw up on the Phoebes. I don't know what the 1891 O Morgan. Nickels, dimes. We'll keep these obscure ones out too, because I might end up throwing those on the Phoebe. The 2 centers, the 3 cent. That one is just beat to hell. I don't even know if it's real. It's 1867, I see. Those I'll keep out. We got the quarters here. Then we got 40 and 90%ers here. We got these Booker T. I need to find flips for those just to have them in there. All right. Okay, those are the boxes. Now, this is some of the stuff I was going to put out, Shocker, at like the shows. Some things I found. These I've shown before at the show. They're just big and flashy, so they kind of get attention. I like to put those out, but these two I found in the safe I haven't had out. So this is the 3-ounce Maple Leaf reverse proof 70. And that's from 2018. This is 2014 P. This is from the Perth Mint. Proof 70 Decam. Eagle High Relief. This is a 5-ouncer. So those are big and flashy. Of course, my Wolverine proofs that are minted to 2500 in their little tin box, and they're colorized. These are pretty nice. These are just from this specific mint, like whatever the name of it is. And they have Annex. I don't remember who I got these from. One's a 2015, one's a 2020 ASE. Both graded MS 70 from Annex. So same mint, same type of box. Those I'd just be like willing to take $40 each on. I'm not even concerned about the grade on those. But that's right around $40. Just gives me a little bit. And of course, my beautiful. This one I'll probably have to the end of time. Just saying. The opalescent and hologram set, 2001 ASEs. Yeah, and that Australian one too. That's a thick boy, man, and it's concave, so it's got that kind of that's what it is, concave. It doesn't have a kind of a. It is kind of a concave. And now we get into, let's get into the most obscure that I just had out. We'll just see if there's anything worth taking out of here. This is like almost like a junk box or a junk drawer that I put in a cigar box. So this is kind of interesting. We'll get to these. 1 second, guys, going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All righty, back. Ooh, what about this giant gold bar? Oh, it's so heavy. I can. Whoa, hey. I think I did that joke once. A little Atmix sent me a little squeezy toy. I just want to see if any of this stuff. Well, that's the copper. I could probably start flipping some of those up and selling those. Those are casino chips I need to take to the casino and just cash them in. This was an empty case, I believe. Yeah. I still have these from 4 years ago when I went to the Tulsa show. It was Seeker's wife, Silver Seeker's wife, who made these. I did show those once. They're kind of cool. They're little ceramic. I don't remember what they are. I think they might have had them as cups. You know, as things you put your cups on or something. That's dice. That's nothing with silver. Those are, you got something in there. Something in there. Some things in there. That's my dad's watch. I got something in here that has to do with coins. The rest do not even have to do with coins, so we can. That's broken. I don't know why that. Oh, there we go. So these items here, I might have to find some more flips and see what I can do with those. But those are just some single pieces of silver and quarter SLQ. Benji from Lake House is it? And Barbers. So we'll check the dates on some of those Barbers, Shocker. I know you were talking about your Barber album. And I think there might be some there too. But that's some copper. This is just like I'll have to look through a lot of these dates too and see if they're. But I'm just gonna look at the loose coins that I know had. There'll be dates on them that I should look at. So that's, I think, why I have them in there. Those are those tokens. That's Marine Corps token. So that has tokens in it. There's some nickels. Might be some more nickels in there. We'll put these over here. Who knows what's in there? But yeah, something to look at and go through to see if we need to flip them. Barbers and SLQs? Okay. I don't have many SLQs, just a couple. Okay, that was a junk drawer with some coins in it, but now we've got those separated. This, I believe, is like a junk drawer of coins. I think these are the Catherine the Great copper pieces. Yeah, 1763 Catherine the Great from the Novgorod Horde. 5 Kopek. This is bronze medal, 1931. That's kind of getting weak. Flip. And this is 1781 copper, Catherine the Great. Those are interesting. And what do we have here? Okay, we have some more war nickels. Yeah, these were RFT's first coins when he first started. and they are copper. That's number 36, and this is another one. I'll put those with my keepers. That's my RFT stuff. That's just a mishmash of things. That's a quarter of a silver, or 10 grams or something. I'll have to look through that, pull stuff out of there. $19.87p. Looks like a 1981 proof there. Another proof quarter. 87p. 71D FS102. So we got some flipped ones. I can put in one of those with the other flips. The Hitchhiker dime. I don't remember what game we were playing with that. Those might be some more Warnick balls. This was the none. 74 DDO, 74 DDO. Got those from Rob. Never even took them out of the thingy. We got a Magic coin. NFC and IFC, I mean. Those might be. Sounds weird, said on them. Bellows Forge, how are you? This was the something Rob said I would like. This is like a Michael Jordan Space Jam, non-silver. It's just like aluminum. What else we got in here? Some cents. We can put the large cent. We can put those in with the others. These are just like medallion things. They're. Why is a dime in a case like this? $19.34. Why would a 1934 Philadelphia be in a case like that? And then we got, oh, look at this. These are all just 1 gram of silver. We got a big old bag of just grams. This is fun to go through this stuff. Just a bunch of stuff that I haven't messed with that I should probably do something with. It's hot everywhere. But yeah, I get it. We got a little break today here in Iowa. What do we got in here? I think I just put rolls in bags because I was out of rolls, but I think these are rolls Merc and Roosevelt silver. We got some silver shot here, 1 ounce. We got good for all night. This is a token. You're going to appreciate this, guys. It's good for 1 screw at Dottie's house. Poverty Hill, California. I think this is from 1889. It's a token. Oh, okay. I got some of my half ounces here. There's the bone. We got some Benjis in here. We got some halves. I don't know what they are. This might be proofs in NIFC's 1987. Yeah, those are not silver. Yeah, they're kind of interesting, aren't they, Shaker? Walking Liberties. Probably some of the coins I had and used on the stream when we were opening looks like we have Booker T and a George Washington Carver in there. These might be, oh my gosh, if I have war nickels, I do have war nickels out the wazoo. I need to start throwing them on the fee base. And then last but not least, we got a couple of the dollars. So these rolls I'm going to put back in here. I can do something with those later. This shot. The bone can stay out. Those are fine. These rolls. I'll just try to put all the flips in here. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Put the Catherine the Greats there too. There's other silver nickel ones. I'll leave those out. That one we can shut. What do we have in this one? Oh. Ooh, there's a nice frosty one. That's a silver proof there, silver quarter proof. Seated Liberty. Buffalo nickel. Just some random stuff there. '72 Ike. That's a silver. That's a proof. 71, 70. So one is the scent that was supposed to be good, I thought, but what was it? Environmental damage or something like that. FS 101, 1971 S, DDO. Yeah, environmental damage, proof details. So that was worth grading for somebody. So whoever likes sense, we'll keep that. We'll keep that out. We'll try to put it on the fee base too. I got more room in this one. I think we'll fit all this other stuff in here. Yeah, you got Elvis. Oh. Keep all those there. All right, like that. Gives me more space, gives me a freed up empty one. And I think that was the last of the mishmash box I had in the safe. I got more stuff in the safe, but it's... I think we can probably do something with it later. Yeah, I'll sell anything that I showed tonight. So anything and everything that I showed. It's kind of hard to go back over it now. If you want to take a minute. Oh, prices, I usually price, I go check what the last sale on eBay was. And I'm usually around there, probably a little lower. But if you go back and just through the live, and if there's anything you saw that you would like, just come back and tell me what it is. I'll find it and show it to you, and we can make a deal. We can make a Tom Dealio. But mainly I was just going through everything because I wanted to see what I wanted to take with me to when I go to do my card shows. I don't get a lot of space for the card shows. I can only do a couple tables. And on one of them I can only do one. Jimmy, what's happening, brother? Oh, yeah, I had this over here, too. This is one of the Spider-Man coins. You guys have all seen them. I usually take these when I know I have a little space, because these are pretty good and they go pretty well. That's the colorized 2017 Tuvalu, the Tuvalu mint. But it's got its own stand and everything. It's got its own card is from the New York, the colorized edition of 500. So there's only 500 of these colorized. But there's that bad boy. That is from the same set that started in 2017 with him, Spider-Man. That's where you got the Hulk and Venom and Black Panther and Deadpool, all those guys. That's the Spider-Man one. I think you just missed J-Dog, Jimmy, but I'm sure he'll look back on this VOD and send you a hi somehow. Hey ho. Duck down, duck down. It's nice to be able to have the ducks out again. All right, let's look at these proofs and Sacagaweas for Shocker. You just say yes or no if you want it, Shocker, and I'll pull it out and we'll look them up and we'll go from there. So this is a 2000 proof 70 Ultra Cameo, not just Cameo, but Ultra Cameo. Or we'll go through them and just write down the ones you want, and then at the end, just tell me. We'll pull them out. In all as a bundle. Okay. That's easy if we don't have to go through them. Do you need specific years of the proofs? Of the Kennedy proofs? Or do you just want me to go through these and see how many I can make? Up to what I can make. Oh, okay. Got you. Well, you're making things easy on me today, Shocker. Thank you so much. Do you want me to take out the doubles, or you just want those two? Like if I can go through the Kennedys, and if there's doubles in there, I'll take them out. I'll give you the best one, of course. Because I got quite a few doubles in here. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Do you want the 87, the non-proofs? Because I got some of those in there too. I got some P's and D's of the 87s. Okay. All right, then we'll just count them up. We'll count them up, make it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got this gold-plated one. I won't count that. I'll just throw it in there if you want to. It's 1977. 45. 46, 47, 48, 49. Bicentennial proof 50. 55. 60. 65. 65. 65 is good. You got 65 of them here, Shocker. What do halves go for, or proofs go for? Good examples are $2 a piece. Other ones are 1 to 1.5. Mike Shields, how are you, buddy? So good examples are about $2 a piece. And then the rest are 1 to 1.5. We got 65 here. We got 67. We got 65 here. You want to go $65 on this, Shocker? On the halves. You got it, Turner. All right. This might take a little bit longer, but we'll kind of do this together. Since I got the fee bays up and sold ones. And a notepad up that I was supposed to be using, but I wasn't. So we can start. So I can just write the prices down as we go. Okie dokie. Let's do, what is it? What's the first one? 2000. 2000S. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. 2000 S. Saka. Is it Sack? There you go. Well, it's not a decam, it's an ultra cam. We'll see if we can even find any that say ultra cam. They're probably going to say decam. Deep cam, yo, decam. Where's my ultra cams at? That sounds like something I should be shouting out. Where are my ultra cams at? There's an ultra cam. Proof 70 ultra cam 2000S. I got a 31.99. The deep cameos, I guess, are better. I thought the ultra cameos would be. But we'll just write that down. We'll write down the ultra cam. Cam was $32. Next up, we'll just write them all down. We'll figure it out at the end. Next up is the 2000D. This probably won't be much at all. Yeah, the green are always sold examples. The green price means they were sold. MS67. So we got one here, the most recent, June 7th, 2000D. Just to show you, mine is the same. $2,000D, MS67 proof like, and this right here on the top one is June 7th, MS67 proof like Millennium set, which this is also a Millennium set. It was $30. No, it was $30. I should put the S on that one. Do you want me to stop, Shocker? It's okay. I mean, you got quite a row there. If they're, you know, I don't blame you. If they're all $30 a piece, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. That's $600. They're all $30 a piece, but of course I wouldn't charge you $600. All right, no problem, buddy. That is a non-issue, my friend. You buy what you want. So this one's yours for $65. Was there anything else you wanted to look at, Shocker? What's up, Sands? And is there anything else anybody else would like to look at to possibly purchase tonight? Let me know. Because I think I got a good idea of some of the things I could take to shows now. I was saving a lot of this stuff for the store, but the store is not in the near future. So the store will happen, but it's just not in the near future. So I've just made my peace with that. So I'm going to start throwing things up on the Feebays. I'm going to take some flashier things with me to the card shows. Mike the Greek. Commemorative halves? What commemorative halves? Oh, you mean the ones I bought from Seeker? I think I ever showed you guys those, did I? I was at the Oklahoma Card Show, and of course, saw my coin buddies there, RFK, RFT. Thomas, what's happening? RFT, Silver Seeker, and Ravenhawk coins. So, Ravenhawk, I think I showed the other day the Morgan and Peace Dollar commemoratives that were done a couple years ago that you had to call in for. I got the whole set of that from Ravenhawk. Pretty good price. I'm going to try to sell the whole set for $1,100. Now, you can look those up. I think the last sale for the whole set was $1,250. So I got all 6 of them. I got all 5 Morgans and the piece for $1,100 if you just want to bang out the set. Oh, these? You wanted these two? Yeah, I said I'd go 40 on each of these, so that'd be 80. So you're at 145 there so far. Yeah. Let me get those commemoratives that I got from Silver Seeker in Oklahoma when I went to the coin show. To meet that side of my online YouTube family, along with Sands there. Sands popped in, said hi. Sands is part of my comic YouTube community. And I think he's breaking into some non-sports cards too. You should check him out if you like non-sports. I think he's got a Whatnot now and does non-sports on there. Oh, shoot. What did I have over here? Oh, that's just San Antonio Missions. I had some more sets over here. That's the 81 set. I don't have a box for that. I got United 1999 50 states proof set. And there's Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. So these are just some sets. 85, 85, 85. 72. I got this for being at somebody's 50 like stream. There is the Lincoln set from 2009 with all the new backs. in its own case. That's kind of nice. First decade of the 20th century, we got a Barber nickel and Indian head. We got some other stupid things. A second 81, 1981. The blue and the red, so that's it. That's the Denver and the. These should probably go together. Denver and Philadelphia. '94. An empty box. No, it's not. This is it. 75. Is this 75? I think it is. No, that's a bicentennial. '74 and '76. I don't know where that one is. So there were some things there. Not much. Small potato stuff. But let me go get those. It's a whole bag, man. It's just it was very nice. Okay, I will. That could be the 75 set. You're right. I didn't show these when I brought them back from Oklahoma. They showed the things I got from Rob and Ravenhawk. I didn't show these. I probably should have. Oh, I gotta show my dad's ring. This is my dad's ring. Got a little onyx with a 3-carat diamond in there. I'll keep that forever. And this is one of the silver dollar rings that I got from Rob in the last Oklahoma show 4 years ago. And then these, there's so many of these boxes, but these are these are prestige sets. Prestige, and I've got the whole run from start to finish. I think this prestige set, which includes many, many, many boxes. I don't know if you guys like the prestige set or what, but it looked kind of good to me, and Shocker gave me Seeker gave me a good deal on them all. I think the last sale of the entire prestige set from beginning to end sold for $900. I could do $750. that's the kind of deal I got from him. So I was happy with that. But these are just loads and loads of set. Let me get. I don't know why I did that because I'm an idiot. I don't know what set it was. It was the Olympic set, maybe the 82 or the 88. And I want to open one of these up and show you what it looks like. But these are very cool sets. This is the entire run from whenever it started to whenever it ended. But the Prestige set, yeah, whichever year the Olympic one was, I don't remember what he told me. But whatever year that one alone is like, sells for like $200 or something like that. Something crazy. But those are the sets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know what these two are. These are just kind of part of the deal. Oh no, these are other sets, just in the smaller button. This looks like 84. These might have been the first two, 84 and 85, maybe. Check them out. '83 and '84. So these were the first two of these smaller boxes. '83 and '84. '83 through '97, yeah. So '85 didn't have one, so I should have them all, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, I've got 14 boxes. That's 14 years. Shouldn't that be? Why isn't there an 85 then if I've got 14 years worth? Did I get a double one, I wonder? There's 86. '91, '95. There's 89. 93. 96. 97. 88. 87, 92. '90 and '94, you're right. There's no 85, but I got 14 boxes. You're right. It is actually 15 years. Well, there you have it. I have the whole set there. The whole Prestige set. I got that from Seeker. I got the Morgans and the piece from Ravenhawk. Both pretty good deals. I'm able to sell them under market, which is great. I love selling under market. And then I got a couple things from Rob, including his new silver pieces. Well, I wasn't contending you were wrong, shocker. I was just saying 83 to 97 is 14. But then Phil reminded me that, of course, that's 15. Because, of course, it is. What happened to... Oh, Seeker may have duped me. I don't see a 94 in here. Oh, there they are. 94. '93, '92, '91, and '90. There we go. And then these are the '80s here. So yeah, I mean, I like sets because I know when I take what's really interesting is when I take these to card shows. Card show people are completionists. And when I put full set down for these, that's like, I don't know. It's like you're putting down honey for a bear. Complete set? That's amazing. Yeah, complete set from 1983 all the way to 97. That is amazing, isn't it? That's very true, sucker. They mint them, but they don't make sense. So I got these for you, Seek. I'm gonna have to figure out how to ship these. I got these for you, Phil. Was there anything else over here in the, like, my other keeper stuff you wanted, Shocker? Or my cell box? Oh, I was, wasn't I? Which box did I put those in? You remember? You know what? Don't pay me yet, Shocker. I'll find them and I'll look through them. Tomorrow morning I have to go to the city early, so I'm not going to stay on too much longer here. And then when I come back tomorrow, I'll find which box I put those in. Bicentennial set, the one that might be the 75 that was empty. Is that the one you mean, Phil? This is the one that was out of the box. Let me look at it. Yeah, these are all bicentennial because they got the 76, 1776, 1976 on the big ones. Although the little ones, the nickel, the cent, and the dime are all 1975. So this is probably the 75 cent or the 75 set, Phil. You got the bicentennial big boys, but then you got the 1975 dime, cent, and nickel. It's exactly what you said, Shocker. Yes. Oh, the silver ones. Okay. This needs to go into this broken down box. Oops. Let's go there, and there. That is exactly what you said, Shocker. Did you want the red envelope or the little bookie book? So that one. Okay. I don't even know what that sells for anymore. So it looks like $22.50 is what the last one sold for. $26.95 on the 24th. $22.50 on the 24th, which is today. So we got two sales of $27 and $22.50. How about $24, Phil? Yeah, this is the proof one. Isn't that what you said? No, this is the uncirculated one. I'm sorry. So it is so we got the 24th. See, this is so weird. Why would they 24 sold for 10 and 20? 24 sold for 25. 10, 20, and 25 and 20.50. Well, I guess we should ignore the 10. That must have been a mistake. Did you want both, Phil? I mean, you did say uncirculated first. But so 20, I said 24 for the blue one. So 24 for the blue one, 20 for this, so 44. If you want those, done deal. 20 and 24. All right, partner. Barber dimes and quarters. You know what? Understand. 1925 SLQ. You need that, Shocker? It's just base. Just Pennsylvania. Actually, I'll just tell you what I got. Just off the top. That's a half. You don't need halves, right? You just need quarters and dimes. Two quarters here, 1907. Did they have mint marks? Huh? Yeah. 1907 1911 on the two of the Barbers quarters. Got it. Thank you. Oh, you need halves too? All right. We'll look back at those halves. We got two halves here. 1897 Philadelphia and a 1906 Denver. 1897 Philadelphia, 1906 Denver. I did, Gringo. Yeah, I got all of them. '83 through '97. So you have those. Did you have those quarters? Yes, $750 for the set. I was able to get a good deal and be able to be under the retail. Yeah, I've got '83 through '97. I can do the whole set for $750 because I got a pretty good deal on it from him. The last sale of that set was $900, I think. Those are Mercury and Barber dimes, so we can look through some of those too. Those are all rose out. You had those quarters, okay. Had the quarters and the halves, but I got a whole bag of Merc and Barbers, so we'll go through those. Might as well. We're here, aren't we? Mostly Mercs. There were some Barbers in here, but well. Okay, maybe I thought it was a Barber dime. Yeah, I lied. These are all Mercs. I'll have to find that one box that I put the other. This one, I think I put them in. Put some flips in. I'll try to find them in there. Not legal for Iowa. Warnickel. Warnickel. Okay. Those aren't the ones I want. Or these. I want to leave the Warnickels out and put those with the others. Okay, that one bad. These can go in this box. That's Warnickels and Cents. last box. I think I'm getting there, Shocker. Getting there. Nope. Gosh darn it. Well, I just have to drive, you know. I mean, I don't have to get up awfully early, but I gotta get up, get ready, and go probably by, I would say by 8. So it's not incredibly early. It's just, I gotta drive an hour and whatever. You're okay. I want to locate them if I have them. I thought I had some Barbers, but the one I had the dimes in are all Mercury. I had the dimes and the quarters and the halves together. And I found some more nickels in there. And I have to go look through this other box a little bit more. That had the war nickels in it. Those plastic flips are killing me. I thought we literally just saw them when we were going over things earlier. But now they've disappeared. Completely disappeared. Okay, they weren't Barbara dimes, they were Barbara nickels. But she don't need nickels. That would probably be good because I thought the dimes were there. Maybe it was the nickels that I saw because I'm not seeing any dimes. But as you know, I find things. So I guess go ahead and send me out for those, and then I'll send those out. And then when I get your list, I'll just work on that and put it together and send you a bunch at a time. So I'm definitely going to have to figure out the logistics on mailing that. Gonna have to find the right box for that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing I saw the nickels and not the dimes because there's no dimes in any of the boxes. So I made a mistake. But yeah, you were 145, Shocker. I don't know what the postage will cost on those. I'll need to figure out a box, or I'll have to split up that one, and maybe you can fit it in a different box to put it inside the right box. But I can definitely probably do that. Well, this was good, man. There's a lot of stuff that I had in there. I still got a little bit more stuff in there, but I don't think anything compares to the stuff that we got out today. Very nice stuff. I'll always be searching for more stuff, but I got to get it at the right price, or I can't give it to you at the right price. So that'll be a little difficult because I like to sell cheap. But yes, man, thanks very much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. You always know how to get hold of me, IG Jeff Silversmith. When I look at my email, jeffxsilverxsmith@gmail.com. If you ever need anything in the collecting world, not just coins, let me know. Best is to message me on IG right there down the bottom left-hand portion of the screen. Just look up Jeff Silversmith. You'll find me. But yeah, Shocker, just send me a list. I'll fill it out. I'll get these other things out to you guys as soon as I can tomorrow Tomorrow's probably going to be out because I'll be gone all day. But, Thursday I'll figure out something to send them then. Phil's, you'll be a little bit more easier than Shockers, but we'll figure it all out. But you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will talk to you probably. I'll stream on Thursday. I've got everything prepared for the show on Sunday, so except for this silver part I wanted to take with me. But I know I'll have limited space, so I want to put out some bangers and then bring some other things just to catch their eye and see if they want it. But I will talk to everybody on Thursday. Have a great night, guys. See you later.